Okay, hello and welcome to the Dasharo user group number 2 or second edition. So thank you for coming and meeting with us and listening about what we have to say about Dasharo updates. And yeah, so we are essentially meeting today to have two events. First is Dasharo user group, which is kind of scheduled event with the scheduled presentation. The agenda is on the website on the vPub Dasharo.com, and then you can go to the correct event, and in that event you can check what kind of schedule we have. And after that, there are 2 hours of this scheduled presentations, and after that we're switching to vPub mode. And in this vPub mode, like I don't know, with whatever beverage of your choice, we will speak about the open source firmware, open source hardware, privacy, security, and all other stuff that we care about, trustworthiness of the computing. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for this slide. The agenda for the user group for the scheduled one is like this. I guess like I changed it a lot, so the most recent version is on the page. But essentially, we're starting with this presentation with the. Do I have any problems with sharing? Because okay, there's some problem on my side. Anyway, we're starting with greeting. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. It's like flickering. Damn, what is going on? Just give me a second. Oh, that's it. So we essentially start. Okay. So we start with these greetings, then we will have Jan from NitroKey doing the NitroKey introduction. So you will know what we will talk about in Dasharo announcements. Then after Dasharo announcement, we will have Dasharo roadmap, and there is some small in agenda here, like I will put agenda, I guess we even changed the agenda today. So then after that, there will be presentation from Wessel. He will talk a little bit about roadmap of Nova Custom and Nova Custom devices and support for firmware. And then I guess before Wessel, I will also talk about other projects like Dasharo Toolsuit roadmap and the openness score. So as I said, like this roadmap was changed even today, a couple hours ago. So that's why the slides are not in sync. If you want to see the precise roadmap for today, precise agenda for today, please go to the vPub Dasharo.com and just click to the Dasharo user group number 2, and you will find the details. Okay. So that's it about status of the community. What changed over last quarter? On the upper left side, we have status of the repositories and Dasharo issues repo. So we essentially grow the number of the reported bugs to the 455. It's plus 95 since the last meeting, which was mid-March. We were able to fix 41 bugs, and we grow the number of fixed bugs to 166. In case of Dasharo core boot fork, we added 35 pull requests. We're talking about full number of the pull requests that were merged to the tree. So the total number of the pull requests is like 355. The EDK2 fork, so UEFI reference implementation fork that Dasharo maintain, gained 13 pull requests. And in case of the comments under the issues, we gained like 136 comments over last quarter, and then we gained also 12 new unique commenters, reporters of the bugs to the Dasharo issues repository. So in this place, I would like to thank the most active commenters. There's not much that changed over the quarter, like the leadership of the active users on the Dasharo issues is so ahead to the new ones that they keep in the same order. So Thierry Laurion, first place as a most active Dasharo issues commenter. Then there is Wessel, our partner from Nova Custom, CEO of Nova Custom. Zir Blazer, always active in community. So thank you, Zir Blazer, for that. Moriel 5, those comments are, some of those are old, but still he commented a lot and he was very active. And then fifth position is Firminator and René. Yeah, so Moriel 5 will have today some discussion during the vPub about hacking the ONT, the fiber termination, optical network termination device. Okay, so in terms of right side, when we're talking a little bit about the activity of Dasharo General Matrix channel, we gained 6,000 messages over the last quarter, what means around 52 messages a day. So it's quite active. It's more active than it was before, because before it was like around 50 messages a day, and now we are 52. We gained like 50% of users. So this is enormous growth. So thank you very much for your support and for joining the community and discussing privacy and security topics. Here we have also high activity by Zir Blazer, and I don't know if anyone can beat him in being so fast in responding to any potential queries to newcomers. So thank you, Zir Blazer, again for that. Collector YHN was very active doing stuff with Supermicro X11. Technophil at some point very active. Demi, I guess. Yeah, we hear you. So Demi was also always very active, and Demi also have a slot during the vPub today, and we will talk about Demi with Demi about Cubes and Spectrum OS, if those OSs can keep. Yeah, Norbert, you have to mute yourself because like you making some noises. Anyway, so thanks to Demi, we can talk about GPU pass-through, and if CubesOS and Spectrum can keep their promises in terms of separation and providing trustworthy operating system or reasonably secure operating system. There is also Creative Nothing, and I guess this is the only change in this statistics in activity of the users. Han Etzer get to the 5th position of being most active Dasharo General user. Of course, this is excluding the 3MDEP members, the 3MDEP employees. So thanks for that, Han Etzer. And Han Etzer will have today also some discussion about AMD stuff and like what are the potential of AMD devices in the open source firmware ecosystem. And this would be during the vPub, and we will probably touch the OpenSeal topic. On the bottom, you have like rough timeline. We started Dasharo GitHub in 2020, and then in 21 we created our first virtual pub. This was during the COVID time. It was after FOSDEM. And then we just continue our vPubs, and right now for second quarter we have Dasharo user group, and then after Dasharo user group we have a vPub where we can drink our beverage of choice and talk about privacy and security. Okay, so I always give you some heads up about Dasharo Matrix space, because this is main communication channel for the community. Not everyone knows that there are 20 channels in the space. So it's not about Dasharo General or Dasharo Developers vPub channel. There are also other channels which are in this group. So one very active is, of course, CubesOS bridge. I don't know how this will work with this all Libera chat problems. We can also talk about that during the vPub, but I hope this will still work, and somehow we will solve this kind of problems. Dasharo support is quite active, and interestingly, over a couple last months, Trenchboot getting more active thanks to the fact that 3MDeb get the grant for doing the Trenchboot for CubesOS. So Trenchboot as an anti-evil made technology for CubesOS. There are some new channels which are dedicated to laptops and to servers. There is one dedicated to X11 Supermicro, and there are some associated channels to other projects. Like I see Daniel is here, so there is Fietka channel. Fietka is a firmware editor. There is a trustworthy platform module, which is open hardware project made by 3MDeb to create open hardware TPM. Fobnail attestation server on a USB token. We also did the FWPD port to BSD. That's also a dedicated channel to that. And we at some point in the past, we tried to do our own port of EC firmware, but this is less active right now. So that's it for now.